Say it ain't so, say it ain't so, or say it is so. Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So, sources, new Ghost Recon in development. As Ubisoft moves on from Breakpoint NFT controversy, today at 11:10 a.m., shout out to the one and only, the legend, A Squad Gaming. Send me this link from Kotaku by Ethan Glock. Sorry if I butchered your name there, brother, but supposedly, ladies and gentlemen, supposedly, there is a new game in development for Ghost Recon. And the name slash code name seems to be over, but I don't know how legit that is. Let's get into this a little bit. So we all know that Ghost Recon Breakpoint officially received this last update. If you didn't see the video yesterday, or if you're just not on the Twitterverse and you don't know what's going on, I'll link it up here. Ghost Recon Breakpoint is not getting any more content updates from here on out. The game is over. You could still play the game. The servers will still be upkept, but no more content for it. So, as you could see here, the last 4 months of the release was the final piece of content. For the new Operation Motherland. They'll maintain the servers, just like what I said. Okay, so now, here it is. The next Ghost Recon, codenamed Over. Now, supposedly, this leak came, it was speculative, and it was only used for internal tracking and testing, whatever devs seem to be doing. And this was the leak with a lot of other games that leaked with it. But supposedly, it's been in development for over a year, which makes a lot of sense because we all know Motherland dropped about 4 months ago. What was it, October? November? So it was, right? It was like October-ish, right? Motherland came out, so we know that free DLC was in development for at least a year before that, right? So we have a dev cycle that's going on 1 to 2 years possibly. If we get a third year, maybe even a fourth year, and it comes out 2023, 2024. Sources say it could be as early as fiscal year 2023, but fiscal year does run from 2023 to 2024. I believe that's how the fiscal years work for, I don't know if it's Ubisoft or an industry thing. So we could see a new Ghost Recon game way before I even assumed we would get one. Look, I will make no claims about saying we were going to get a new Ghost Recon game. Quite the contrary to that. I thought, look, Splinter Cell's coming out. Ghost Recon really shit the bed. They're going to shelf this series for a long time. 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Who knows? They'll drop a remake Splinter Cell. They'll drop a new Splinter Cell. They'll drop all these new games. Frontline PvP. The video about Pathfinder, a new third-person battle royale game. I'll link that up here if you guys don't know about that. Check that out. Yes, Ubisoft is making a new third-person PvP game kind of based off of Hyperscape, or where Hyperscape failed. They're going to try to push forward and maybe try to lure those Fortnite fans over to this new game. And also The Division Heartland. All these games coming out, I really did not think we'd get a new Ghost Recon, but supposedly we might. So instead of teasing that project as part of the series 20th anniversary last year, Ubisoft revealed development of Ghost Recon Frontline. So they're keeping this PvE new game in the wraps while they push the free-to-play Frontline. Now, here's the only thing. If Frontline went first person, could they be going back to kind of a first person Ghost Recon? Who knows? I don't. That would be a big mistake. The best thing Ubisoft could do right now, I will tell them, and they know it, the fans know it, everybody in the industry knows it. It could be a third and first at the same time, just like GTA, just like other games that have done that. You got to do both ways if you want to try to move more into first person, because you will abandon your entire fan base at this point if you move into first person. Like a lot of people had problems with the Frontline reveal because it was first person, on top of the fact that it just looked like it had no soul. But so Frontline, another free-to-play live service, blah, blah, blah. The rest of this really doesn't speak on the game. Right, it's been an uphill battle for Ghost Recon series. Breakpoint was panned by fans. It failed to meet sales expectations. Blah blah blah. So basically, that's all this article keeps going into. It goes into Quartz a little bit. The Ubisoft, why Ubisoft employees were confused at what Quartz was doing, and now The Quartz program is basically dead. I assume the Quartz beta program was only to really get it up and running, to get the infrastructure up and running. Now it's basically useless. We all have, I mean, if you got the items, cool, but now you're not going to go out and buy an expensive item for the game. It's not going to be transferable to any other games. Maybe it will be. Who knows? We don't know that yet. Anyway, that's really all for now, ladies and gentlemen. This goes into basically, a bunch of Ubisoft stuff that we'll cover, we'll talk about, and we'll get into as the days move forward, the months move forward, and more of these games really start to come out and show more gameplay. We're still waiting Frontline, like I said. Heartland, I don't know when that's dropping. And this new Pathfinder game that got very little info. So the Pathfinder game leaked now, third-person battle royale, and now a new Ghost Recon game leaked. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think about this. This is some juicy information. Look, I am not holding my breath because I'd rather see Ubisoft Paris, if they're developing it, really hold off on dropping another Ghost Recon game. Let us kind of get over what Breakpoint was. Let them really nail what they want to do as far as mechanically, and really set the bar high for the third-person tactical shooter and for the Ghost Recon franchise moving forward, because we cannot get back-to-back failures for Ghost Recon, because you know what that means? That means the series might get, literally get shelved forever, or like Splinter Cell was for almost a decade. After Conviction and Blacklist, they kind of felt like maybe they were moving in the wrong direction. Sales weren't that great for the Splinter Cell games, and it got shelved for almost a decade now. So we'll see what's up. So, like I said, ladies and gents, let me know what you think in the comments. Let's talk about this. Speculation. We get excited. We love Ghost Recon. There might be a tactical roundtable coming up with A Squad Gaming. Keep your eyes out for that. It might be tonight, it might be tomorrow, it might be the next day, but it is coming because we want to talk about this stuff. We want to talk about Heartland. We want to talk about Pathfinder. We want to talk about Ghost Recon, the next game, Breakpoint ending. There's a lot of things to talk about, and just kick it and hang out. Love to see you guys stop by and give us your opinions on what's going on with Ubisoft and Ghost Recon as an IP in general. So that is all, ladies and gentlemen. Love each and every one of you. Everybody have a great day out there. I'm out of here. I will see you all in the next video. All right, guys. Peace.